Mhm.
All right, this just dinged, and I can now hear it thanks to all you didn't see the hour testing that we did getting
Yeah.
up to this point. But so here's what we're doing. So my good friend and coworker, Mike Lawrence, is one of the funniest guys I know.
Mhm.
And every time we have a conversation, he says something funny. I'm like, you really deserve your own show. And that's been going on for years. And now here we are in quarantine, and the production value of production value of TV and
Yeah.
what's actually considered TV and entertainment have both completely changed. So why not do your own show?
Mhm.
And we had talked the other day about you having some random thoughts on what life might look like when we get back to
Back.
normal, and normal might
Correct.
have a lot of things with it now, and
Yeah.
face masks and other things, but we are going to go back to work and get out at some point in some way. And you had some interesting observations. So I said, let's set the timer, and
Okay.
you're going to walk us through those three things. You sent me those
I
three,
got three
they,
thoughts. Yeah.
those three thoughts. They were hilarious, and I have them up, but just so I can keep score at home.
Okay.
So, Mike, walk us through. Welcome, first of all.
Hey, it's
Your
it's good to be
backdrop's a
here.
lot smarter than mine.
Yeah. Well, it's first of all, I love the idea of Mike's funny, so be funny now. It's like
Do it.
let's
Say something
yeah,
funny.
say something funny. All right. Well, no, that random thoughts, yeah, it just sprung up like that. So I'll just tell you one of the random thoughts I had, even when this started, not even talking about getting back to work. You remember months ago, Ben, and it's a be careful what you wish for situation
Right.
because when binging, binging stuff to watch, like you said, you got to see Tiger King on Netflix, right? Got to
Mhm.
watch it. And you got tons of people saying, you got to watch this, you got to watch this, you got to watch this. And I've gotten quite a backlog of, things to binge. You might not see it, but this is the list. I just keep scrolling, and this is my retirement plan, if you will. But more things are being made than I can possibly watch in real time. So that's just a long way of saying. A few months ago, I think I told you or somebody it would be nice if they stopped making new stuff, new shows, new movies,
Yeah.
so I could catch up. But not like this. This is
Now
not
it's the
the way.
opposite.
Yeah,
I'm done with Tiger King. Give me something else.
that's right. Yeah, and I think we have reached a point of critical mass, like my wife and I, finding what we like to watch together. And we were watching stuff we've seen before, which was unheard of, because there was enough
Oh
new
yeah.
stuff to go. But yeah, so if you believe in higher power and a higher power listening, I'm sorry that this may have happened because I asked just for Netflix to slow down just for a little bit. But
We have you to blame.
yes, I have learned a valuable lesson. If there's a parable or a fable in this, lesson learned. Let's get back to normal.
And the
Definitely.
irony is there's no water cooler to get around and talk about this anyway. So
No,
yeah.
yeah, it's we try, but yeah, a
So
lot of binging, a lot of binging. So that was
your
one.
next one's a little bit more related to work, which I'm 100% behind because I've never really liked this anyway. But go ahead.
Getting back to work, or
Yeah,
was it?
your second point. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what the order, but I will tell you when we get back to work, the office. It's speaking of which, I saw Alien the other day binging, for the 100th time, and I think getting back to the office is going to be a lot like when the ship goes down on the desolate planet and you're creeping around. When we go into the office, it'll be like, what is this place? What happened to all these people? It's going to be like the Roanoke colony, where the fridge is still full. They must have left in a hurry and things like that. Like, Lord knows, I know I have an open box of Cheez-Its in my office that I know they're going to be stale, but if you're like me, I'll still try one just in case.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah, it could be that magic box of Cheez-Its, that never goes bad. But that's going to be something. Going back into the office for the first time because it's empty. It's like almost a time capsule, the end of the Planet of the Apes situation. It's like, how's the coffee maker work? This chair doesn't feel the same. The view is different. I can see another human being. That new normal is not going to be as normal, definitely.
No, I'm with you on that. It's when you look at having to go back in, like we're going to be bumbling around. And you wrote a blog
Yeah.
that I don't think's posted yet. I might go up today or tomorrow. And in it, you were talking about rotating people back into the office. So it's not like all at once where we just kind of stumble into each other and don't know what to do. I thought that was a good point.
It is funny because we can't all go back at the same time. Yeah, we'll be running into each other and we won't know what 6 feet apart is. I'm sure there'll still be social distance.
Oh yeah.
But even at the same time, I don't know how your office is at home, but mine, I have a door there, but nobody comes to the door. But back at the office, if people show up, that's going to be startling. You scared me kind of a thing. So, but who knows? Yeah, getting back to the office, it's not going to feel the same at first. It's going to be weird.
What are we going to wear back to the office? Because I put on my nice hoodie and I was doing a little, rep in Ohio here for our, but so I don't, what are we going to wear? I don't know.
I know, like I have the closet, all my button up shirts collecting dust. I don't know what the new style is going to be. Everything's going to be throwback. Maybe that's something. Maybe I should have added to the blog about what your easing back into a normal routine dress code is. Like, this week will be the last week of sweatpants, and the second week is the last week of hoodies, and we all get haircuts, on the third.
That would be nice. That would be nice. This is getting.
I get the home home term. Yeah.
We're on. I believe we're on 7 weeks right now. So we have with 2 more weeks to go of at least this current stay at home. So we'll see. But we were talking before this started about in Maryland, it seems like it's a real problem that people are wearing pants even to get the mail. So I can't imagine what's going to happen. Like, will people take their pants off the drive because they're so used to sitting here? And by taking your pants off, I don't mean you're not wearing any pants, okay? But I mean, you're wearing shorts. Who knows? I don't know what you're wearing. But, apparently that's a thing where the police had to issue a statement, wear your pants to get the mail. You know who you are. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to get.
I don't know. Yeah, that's sneaky, like how far your mailbox is from your house. But the act of putting on pants, my gosh, first you got to find them, and you got to a leg at a time.
That's a lot of work.
It is. I'll just run out and get that mail. But
it's snowing here, so I don't know who'd want to run out without pants on. It's, because it's April in Ohio, and of course it would be snowing.
It does say something, though, that maybe we should be a little more forgiving those first few days in the office. If someone shows up without pants, I mean, don't make them feel bad about it.
Don't point it out.
Don't point it out. There should be an amnesty period of no pants.
No eye contact. Keep it like, hello.
Eyes up here.
Yeah, we know you don't have it. We'll let it go. We'll let it go.
I'll let it go this time.
You managed to get the coffee machine working.
Maybe
failed in the pants department.
We should ask it. It might be a little impersonal, but just hey, what is your pant size? And we'll just have some in a closet ready to spare pants. Just in case.
Back to the days of kindergarten and preschool, man. Just bring a bag of clothes in case an accident happens.
No questions asked. Just grab it and we ask that you return it in a week, all clean, dry clean. Yeah.
So where I was going off your list, and what the second point that I liked was about greetings. Speaking of getting back in the office, how we greet people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that whole, what were we saying, that getting back to normal is not going to feel normal at all. Like, I don't know if I'm shaking hands again, or if you do, it's going to be in the back of your mind. What's he?
Fist bumps.
Fist bumps. Yeah, or just some sign, like,
The cool / dorky dads are going to be loving it because we're all about the fist bumps.
Yeah,
maybe the guns, Shooter McGavin style. I mean,
maybe
this is fine for us. I'm not, and I wasn't
high five. It's going to be a thing,
High five would be, I like high five,
but you miss, just bam, right in between. Remember the guy did 2 hands and the guy did 1 in between.
Oh, well, what I really worry about is the NBA, because without the different handshakes and the dapping and all that, they're going to be. I'm positive they will come up with something alternative, but
they'll have a social distancing thing that'll be mirrored images of each other or a reaction. Yeah,
they can't get back on the court for 25 days without like some kind of training. I don't know what the hell they're actually doing right now. I figure that's all they're doing, but I can guarantee you they're probably practicing and working on some type of so which I would actually watch that at this point.
I would love it. I think, yeah, the NBA, and if they've all gained weight, they're all going to look like Big Baby again. Just everybody's, an extra 20 or 30 pounds. Even the logo will get a little bit bigger. The Jerry West.
Round it out a little.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, this is good, Mike. This, so far 2020 really sucks, and but I'm enjoying the random conversations that you and I have been having, and this might be the only episode of this. I don't even have a name for it. It's just we figured let's record it. Let's see what we can break in Zoom. We should be glad we made it through almost 15 minutes without anybody hacking us or anybody walking around behind us.
We know of
compromising positions. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So this is good. Maybe we'll do it again. Maybe I'll see you again.
Yeah. Maybe in person, and we can fist bump, high five, wave. Maybe we'll work on something like the NBA.
We can do that.
Old dads. It'll be
well, if we do this once a week, you're going to be able to really track how I said it's like a liquor bottle. You could just draw a line every week and see how how high it goes. But
yeah, it's we'll good that you're still growing.
I could still pop it up. We're probably 2 weeks away from a straight, Wall Street Michael Douglas slick back there, but we'll see.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. All right. Well, we're gonna go, and maybe we'll do this again.
All right. Thanks for the time. Bye.
Nice work.
See you, Ben.